I usually find useful gadgets so you can buy them, but today's set is different. These are the devices that are illegal to own or buy. Let me know which one is forbidden in your country in the comments below. Lost the key? In case you don't live in New York City where such tools are considered to be burglars' tools, this Multipick will be your helping hand. So everything you need is included in the package. Several needles, a couple of wrenches, the electric pick gun, and a whole bunch of accessories, cables, batteries, and so on. And of course, this thing requires a lot of practice to do everything properly. Once you've mastered that skill, forgotten keys are no longer a problem for you. I just hope this gadget will be in good hands. By the way, it costs almost $300. That's what I call a fully customizable phone. Well, all that's possible if you're a bit less clumsy, a bit smarter than me, and don't live either in the USA or Germany, where reverse engineering or so-called hacking tools are banned. Oh, and it'll cost you about $90 if you pre-order it on Indiegogo. WiPhone was designed to be disassembled, easily modified, and fully adapted to the user's needs. So yeah, this tough guy isn't for passive users. Don't like one of the internal components? Replace them with your own ones. When you're done, you can make calls via Wi-Fi, create your own apps, control your smart devices in your living room, and even make the back of the phone flash with those RGBs. Here's another device for the geeks. Just like the WiPhone, it's forbidden in the USA and Germany because it's easy to reverse engineer. The Flipper Zero hacking gadget is an open-source multi-tool gadget that lets you research and pen test radio protocols, access control systems, hardware, and so on. Just like the WiPhone, it's fully customizable. See that dolphin? He loves to hack and interact with digital systems in real life, so you can use this thing to open doors, barriers, and even try to get your card data. 5-button joystick and 1.4-inch monochrome LCD display make the controls easier than ever. Now you can hack anywhere and everywhere with Flipper Zero. And that sounds terrifying. This thing will cost you about $170. Are you into stylish and unusual knives? Despite its beauty, this one should be banned since you can severely injure others with it. The first thing you'll notice is this beautifully curved triple-edged blade. The holes in the middle reduce the weight and make the knife more balanced. In addition, it features a textured handle that provides solid grip. All that makes this tool a truly deadly weapon. You can actually unscrew the cap and access a fairly large hollow compartment. Everything you put in there, medicines or poisons, will be safe and dry. The knife comes with a nice sheath made of anodized aluminum. This weapon will cost you $83. It's high time to think about self-defense. Whether you're attacked by a human or an animal, this stick will save your life. It's not just a pepper spray. The device spits the pepper powder at a speed of 170 miles per hour across a 6-foot wide path at least 50 feet long. So even if you miss it, the powder will do its job. It's easy to take with you, easy to use, and easy to reload. There is one but, though. Due to its features, this StickShot is forbidden in many cities and states like California, New York, Colorado, and New Jersey. But if it's legal for you to keep it, it'll cost you around $100. Don't live anywhere in the UK where it's illegal to carry a lethal or non-lethal self-defense weapon? This nifty one-finger knuckle duster weighs only 2 ounces, but it's really mighty and sturdy. In case you'll have to use that tool, it can seriously injure others, and it costs about $180. This is not just a ring, this is a stun gun ring that's a must for self-defense, but is also forbidden in the UK. Its size and shape allow you to hold it in your hand comfortably and discreetly, and the operation is extremely simple. You need to squeeze it to start the electric discharge. That's where this thing becomes dangerous, but the activation switch will prevent accidental shocks. And a red glowing light on the side will indicate that the device is on. The ring's rechargeable, the cable is included in the package, so you can rely on it anytime you need. This tool will cost about $20. Here's another tool to spice up your potential attacker if you don't live in the UK or some states or cities of the USA where brass knuckles or stun guns are forbidden. It's also easy to use. Push the button to start the electric discharge. There's also a glass breaker and a flashlight in case you need to perform some actions in the dark. All you need to do is charge it from time to time. In case you're lucky to own this thing, it'll cost you $35. This thing's for tough guys, and it's highly illegal to possess in many countries and states. That's a huge and shiny knuckle guard combined with a built-in dagger. Thanks to the smooth automatic mechanism, the blade pops out immediately when you push the button and hides just as quick. This double-edged blade is made from high-quality stainless steel and polished to perfection. The thick brass knuckle is no less impressive. With its large finger holes, this thing will be comfortable to hold even for a colossus. Some of the models are decorated with an integrated glass breaker right on the handle. If you're lucky to own it, get ready to pay about $1,900. Yup, it's pricey. Here's a chance to make owning a car in a big city like Detroit, Phoenix, and LA more convenient. So this is a digital license plate that looks and costs more like an iPad. Let's check out whether the price is reasonable. Okay, all you need to do is connect the Rplate to the Revive app and it'll automatically register your car. No more need to renew online and add a new sticker to your license plate. This thing will pay tolls or parking fees for you. Plus, now it's possible to track the car and report when it's stolen. Oh yeah, and you can customize the look with pictures and text if the bumper stickers aren't enough for you. Those features sound great, but we're not sure it's worth paying $900 for the plate plus a monthly subscription fee. Oh yeah, it's legal to use across the US as well as across North American borders in Canada and Mexico, only when purchased and registered in approved states, California, Michigan, and Arizona. Another major issue for car owners is low visibility on rainy and foggy days. Here's a power laser light that'll help you become more noticeable. But it's unfortunately, or luckily, forbidden in the US and Germany because you might blind other drivers on the road. The bright red color makes the light clearly visible in toughest conditions. The power of this thing is 200 megawatts. And if you'd like to have more creative lighting and you're allowed to install it, you should also consider this cool animated option. The rotatable design makes it easy to switch modes with a single twist. These accessories are pretty cheap. They cost about $13. This is life. Anything can happen. Luckily, there's an accessory that also doubles as a self-defense gadget. So it looks like an ordinary belt buckle constructed from solid stainless steel. But then you simply remove it from the hidden belt sleeve and you have a little knife in your hand. The razor-sharp blade is polished to perfection and ready to be used when needed. Just in case you wondered, yes, the buckle is an undercover bottle opener. It's not that expensive, it's about $30, but make sure you don't own it if you live in California. Otherwise, you can spend 3 years in prison because it's against the law to make, possess, transport, or distribute these knives. Something's wrong with your car? Take that flashlight with 3 light modes to find out the problem. Bad news for those who live in the UK, it's illegal for you to own such things. No, it's not about the high mode that can blind the potential attacker. There's a built-in stun gun to keep you safe and to injure the others. 2 buttons allow quick operation, which is crucial in emergencies when you have to protect your life. Here's another product from the same manufacturer. It'll help you to keep a 15-foot range to keep you safe. The device also immobilizes an attacker for up to 30 seconds, allowing you precious moments to reach safety. When paired to the companion app, it can alert emergency dispatch when your device is fired. Those flashlights will cost you about $100 and $360. There's only one type of butterfly for CSGO fans, the deadly injuring knives. And they'll lead you to severe legal penalties if you live in many US states, in the UK, and Canada. The opening mechanism of these knives is so smooth you can actually open it with one hand. The reinforced spring lock makes sure the knife won't open accidentally though. Featuring stainless steel blades and zinc alloy handles, the knives are razor sharp, sturdy, and extremely dangerous as you'd expect. Thanks to the detachable handle, you're free to change the blade anytime. The package includes a nice sheath for storage and carrying. So if you want to buy it, find an extra $17 in your wallet. This one looks serious. And that's what you can find yourself in prison for up to 10 years in Australia, or just a serious penalty in the Netherlands because it looks like a firearm, and it's actually a PepperBall launcher. The TAC-SA semi-automatic launcher is the tool for crowd management, riot control scenarios, or any situation requiring high-intensity engagement. It quickly disperses PAVA across expansive areas, making it a solid tool for operational teams. There are 3 modes and it can fire over 160 PepperBall projectiles. The launcher's pretty pricey, it's about $950. Here's a way more compact blaster you can use for self-defense. It fires the pepper spray on an 8-foot distance, giving you a chance to escape. This tool is way cheaper, it costs about $90. Is that a lightsaber? Well, yeah, sort of. What they both have in common is the deadly laser that smashes everything in its way. That's why it's illegal to own in Australia, where laser pointers stronger than 1 megawatt, which are classified as prohibited weapons. So yeah, this 60-watt laser pointer fires up everything in its way. Matches, paper, even your phone with an enormous 65-foot range. Should I say this isn't a toy to play with? If you don't live in Australia and want to buy this thing, it'll cost about $860. Meet the coolest phone case ever. It's made of durable plastic to protect your phone from damage and coated with rubber skin to offer better grip and tactile feel. There's also a rechargeable battery that prolongs the life and powers the integrated stun gun. Yep, and it delivers a powerful shock to anyone who's decided to do you any harm. This tool costs about $150 and it may seriously injure others. That's why it's forbidden in many countries like the UK.